us fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Patrick Hendry. First, I want to welcome everyone to the New York City PBA holiday party. For me, this is extra special, having been the chair of the PBA Widows and Children's Fund for over 10 years, and now standing here as the president is incredibly extra special to me. I want to thank all of you for welcoming me into your families, allowing me to get to know all of you has been extra, extra special. What I learned the most about everyone in this room, it's never been about where we're going on the winter trips or the summer trips, or where the Christmas party was going to be, or even what the gifts are going to be today. It's always been about all of you coming together, bonding, and getting through the incredibly difficult times only all of you know how to do together. And that's what today is about. It's all about you. We say in the NYPD, we never forget. And that's 100% true. We never forget our fallen officers who made the ultimate sacrifice, and we never forget the families left behind. But some people don't realize it's a two-way street. In this incredibly difficult time in policing over the last couple of years, you've been there for our police officers, whether it was bringing food to commands, whether it was words of encouragement in the roll calls, cakes for cops, phone calls, texts. Thank you for never forgetting our police officers who are out in the streets 24/7, risking their lives to keep New Yorkers safe. Thank you. You may not realize this, but you do more for us and our cops on the streets that we can ever do for you. So today and every day, we honor our fallen heroes. And today and every day, we honor you.
Okay, so could you just tell me your first and last name and spell them, please?
Brianna Fernandez, Brianna, Fernandez.
And just tell us a little bit about what this party means to you, what it means to your family.
It means a lot. You know, it's nice to have, you know, the PBA always celebrating and keeping my dad's memory alive and all of the line of duty family.
And what about becoming a police officer, following your father's footsteps? Is that something you always wanted to do?
It wasn't always what I wanted to do, but it's something I thought more about, you know, as I got older. You know, I just thought about the, you know, ideas and what's it called? The values that my dad, you know, instilled in me, and I just thought it was the perfect fit for me.
And what about the singing aspect? Have you always been singing?
I've been singing, yeah, since I was a little girl. It's something that I've always done. I did like theater and all this stuff growing up. So it's nice to be able to do that while still growing up.
Great, and you've had some pretty high-profile singing spots. You sang, I believe, at the 9/11 game for the Jets. Tell me about that experience. What was
Oh,
that?
it was incredible. You know, singing in front of MetLife Stadium, you know, with a crowd that big. That was the biggest venue I've ever performed at, you know, especially on 9/11, which is, you know, a very significant day in my life and my family's life. It really meant a lot to me.
So you are the daughter of a hero police officer. You're a police officer yourself. What message would you like to send to the people of New York City about this event, about families like yours? Is there anything you'd like to say?
Just thank you to the NYPD for always holding my dad's legacy and keeping it alive. And, you know, I love being a cop. I love myself.
Great. Thank you so much for your honor. Okay. All right, so first, can you say and spell your name for me?
Sure. Melinda Mann. Melinda, Melinda, and Mann, Mahon.
So, tell me a little bit about your father. About your father.
About my father? He died in the line of duty December 28th, 1974. Police Officer Kenneth Mann, and he worked at the 4-1 precinct, better known as Fort Apache.
And how old were you? You were young at the time.
I was 3 years old at the time.
So let's talk a little bit about this event first. You know, this isn't your first time coming, correct?
No, many, many years now. Too many to count.
And what does this event mean for you?
It's family. It's like a family reunion. You get to see everybody that I don't see all year round, that have gone through the same calamity, and understand and can relate to everything.
So let's move to talking about Cakes for Cops. So give me a quick overview. What it is you do with Cakes for Cops, how it got started, how many places you've been so far.
I've been to 24 places. Originally it started back in 2015. I had my kitchen done, and originally my intention was only to go to my father's precinct. But then unfortunately, the following year, Police Officer Tuzzulo got killed in the line of duty right by Christmas. So as I was preparing for it, I saw that on the news, and I decided to double it, and I went to both precincts. And then the year after that, Police Officer Familia got killed in the line of duty. So again, I doubled it, I went to 2 precincts. And then the whole 2020, the whole anti-police sentiment started. And I started going to 1 precinct a month every month.
So what kind of things do you bring to these precincts?
A wide variety, about 20 different things. So cakes, bars, cup desserts, a lot. A lot.
And you make all of this yourself. Do you have any baking experience? Like
I do.
Formal
I do. I did go to school for it, so I do have formal training. So, and I do like doing it as a hobby. And I especially like doing it for the police, because they deserve it.
Yeah, what kind of reaction do you get from the cops when you come in with this stuff?
Awe, stunned, humble, and at every precinct I always get like, nobody would have ever done this for us. So that makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about why it's important to do this. You know, these reactions you talk about from the cops. You know, it's a tough environment out on the street. You know, how do you think that how does it help them get through that, basically?
Well, I started going to 1 precinct a month every month, and all of the anti-police sentiment started to hit the fan with the George Floyd in 2020, and that was like at an all-time low, and they really appreciate it. And I go there to lift spirits, even if it's for an hour or two, change the mood, change the vibe.
So, you're the daughter of a hero police officer. You're out there working, to help the cops who are working now. Do you have a message for regular New Yorkers about families like yours, about the cops who are out on the street right now? If you could have them take one thing away from, listening to you and what you do, what would it be?
Thank your local police officers. They put their lives on the line every day. They go above and beyond. They don't get paid enough for what they do, what they have to take on the streets. Thank the police officers.
Terrific. Thank you so much for letting me.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You'll let me know if